Fall has settled in, and I can think of no better place to go to experience fall foliage and fall time than New Hampshire. So join me on a road trip to check out this beautiful place. I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is local Charleston. Our favorite place to experience fall is a little town called Bristol, New Hampshire. Bristol is about an hour away from the Manchester airport and is a perfect launching point for your vacation. Now, in my opinion, the best bed and breakfast in all of New England is the Henry Whipple House. This New England Queen Anne style home was built in 1904. In 2002, the proprietor, Sandra, opened it up as the Henry Whipple House Bed and Breakfast. Ever since then, it's been scoring 5 stars on both Yelp and TripAdvisor. She has many rooms to fit many lifestyles, but our personal favorite is the guest room. It's a small, quaint little room with a king-size bed and a fireplace right at the foot of the bed. It's the perfect room for a couple looking for a nice romantic getaway. The decor and the antiques in this room really make you feel like you're going back in time. The rooms offer smart TVs so you can enjoy your favorite streaming service while you're staying here. If you get a chance, check out our website to see what the other rooms look like. Many of them handle families or multiple couples. This couch right here is perfect for stretching out and enjoying the scenery. This bathroom is small, but it has everything you need and could possibly want. The water pressure here was great. It offers a full shower and tub. And this nifty little rack right here warms up your towels for you so you can have a nice toasty warm towel after your shower. And of course she offers a nice selection of bath products including shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion. When we arrived, the Whipple House was celebrating their 20th anniversary, and to do so, they gave us a complimentary bottle of champagne. As well as this cute little box with 2 chocolate truffles inside. A nice perk of this B&B is this community refrigerator, which Sandra keeps stocked with sodas, bubbly water, and these large bottles of spring water, which are great to take with you to bed when you go at night. The spring water was, of course, my favorite. It was very crisp and refreshing. So be sure to grab a couple of drinks before you head out on the day's adventure. We were pretty tired from flying all day, so we really didn't want to do anything fancy for dinner, so we decided to just get a pizza from the local establishment, Pizza Bene. This place is just a short walk from the Whipple House, right down at the bottom of the hill. What really stood out for us at Pizza Bene is that they have a 7-cheese pizza. And as much as my wife and I are huge cheese fans, we had to give it a try. The 7-cheese pizza consists of shredded mozzarella, Swiss, provolone, Romano, Asiago, Parmesan, and fresh mozzarella with, of course, tomato sauce. It provided a delicious cheesy bite that had an explosion of different cheese flavors and was the perfect meal for us before we called it a day. We had plenty left over, so we took it back to the room with us to snack on it throughout the evening. Back at the room, we enjoyed some Halloween movies, and we surely enjoyed this fire at the foot of the bed with the complimentary fire log provided by Sandra. One of the things that Sandra takes great pride in is delivering delicious breakfasts every morning, and she gives you a nice selection of juices, coffees, and teas. Her little breakfast area is very quaint and elegant, and she staggers the eating times for the guests so that it's not a huge crowd of people in there all at one time. If the room you're staying in has a little table to eat at, you can even take your breakfast back to your room. She starts her breakfast with one of the most amazing things you've ever had, her scones. They vary in flavors from day to day. This morning was an apple walnut ginger scone. These authentic English scones are always warm and chewy and a delightful way to start. Every breakfast she offers at least one savory and one sweet option. My wife and I both went with the sweet option this time, which is an orange cardamom French toast with a warm orange sauce and creme fraiche. All her meals are made with the finest ingredients and always locally sourced. Now, since her other entree had bacon on it, we asked if we could have bacon with our breakfast as well, and she totally complied. You will feel like you're eating at one of the most elegant breakfast nooks around. We decided to go on an adventure and explore the Maine coast today, which is about 2 hours down the road, but in the fall, it's a beautiful drive. We were craving a lobster roll, and we heard the Cliff House has really good ones. Plus, check out that view. This lobster roll was really good, but different from ones we've had in the past. This has brown butter on it, and instead of putting chunks of lobster meat, they minced it, which was really good because you got lobster in every bite. We retired for the evening with more scary movies and, of course, this wonderful fireplace. The next morning, it's time to come down here and enjoy yet another one of her delicious breakfasts. The scone of the day is a coconut pistachio scone, and it did not disappoint. Just like the one we had yesterday, it's warm and chewy with an amazing flavor profile. This morning I decided to go savory with the avocado and red pepper Benedict with a chive hollandaise sauce, sauteed potatoes, and applewood Canadian bacon. Like all her other dishes, it had an amazing flavor profile. My wife this morning decided to stay with the sweet side and went with pumpkin pancakes with a warm applesauce and local maple syrup. This is a dish that positively screams fall with lovely pumpkin spice. Now we're going to head up to Jackson, New Hampshire, where I'm going to tell you all about one of my favorite things to do. Crossing over this really cool covered bridge leads us into Jackson, home of the pumpkin people. When you get over, turn to the right and go into this building on the right so you can pick up a map and a ballot for voting. We start off with an easy one of Smokey the Bear, but look at the fall colors behind it and all those leaves on the ground. This place screams fall. Here we see a scene from one of my favorite movies, A Nightmare Before Christmas, and look, they have all the characters. Even the little ghost dog, Zero, is hanging from the sign behind them. This is one of my wife and I's favorites, the Three Little Pigs. I love the expression on the pigs' faces, and I love that big bad wolf. And they even had a storybook with the story next to the display so your kids could read it. All these displays are put together by the locals, and it's really interesting to see their creativity and their artistic eye. Here we find the residents of Fraggle Rock, and this is really a great display as well. And it was really interesting they chose such a unique show to profile. The little Fraggles are scattered all throughout the yard, the other characters from the show are there, and even at the end you find the king and queen of Fraggle Rock. Now keep in mind as I'm doing this video, I'm only showing you a handful of the displays that were available. I picked out the best ones, but there's so many to see. And here they are, holding court on the porch. Here we find Elton John belting out tunes on his piano. While we were checking out this display, they had Elton John music piped into it, so you really got the feel of it. If Elton John saw it, I think he would feel they really got him right. I was very impressed with this Finding Nemo display. They had literally every character in the movie. The seagulls, Bruce the shark, Crush the turtle, they're all in there. And they're all made out of pumpkin. It was very interesting that some of the other characters are made of various gourds instead of pumpkin. The shapes really helped define the characters. Even the scuba mask with P. Sherman Wallaby Way is on here. That's a great detail. This local distillery took a humorous turn by putting a moonshiner out there. There's even a flickering fire under the still. What a great trick. And what Halloween would be complete without visiting Halloween's favorite family, the Addams family? The artwork they did on the faces on this are impressive. They really are expressive, and they really do define the characters well. Finding all these pumpkin people made us work up an appetite, so we decided to get lunch at Wicked Fresh Craft Burgers. Unfortunately, my camera battery died, so I just took some pictures of the burgers to let you see them. My wife thoroughly enjoyed this blue cheeseburger. Now, if you get the Mountain Man like I got it, you better come packing an appetite. This is a huge burger. My wife's cousin got the Cajun burger, and she said the spice level on it was perfect. Not too spicy, but very tasty. And of course you have to order a nice big basket of their wicked fries, and their sauce was delicious. We finished out our day by driving on the Kankamankas Highway back home, one of the most famous highways in New Hampshire, and a gorgeous drive. If you're looking for breathtaking scenery and brilliantly vibrant colored leaves, you can't do better than the Kankamankas Highway. If you never have been here in the fall, make it one of your bucket list items. You won't regret it. So if you want to go to New England and take in all that spectacular fall beauty, make sure you go to Bristol, New Hampshire and stay with Sandra at the Henry Whipple House. It's the best place to stay. And check out the places we showed you in this video. Trust me, you'll have a great time. So my wife and I left Charleston to go find fall, and I can safely say we definitely found fall. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps to grow the channel. And we like to profile our travels on this channel as much as possible. And as always, thanks for watching.